police are here.
近くに警察がいるみたいだな。今夜は外には出ない方がいい。
この店は俺がアジトのように使ってる店だ。警察とは繋がってない。安心しろ。
どうして？どうして私のことかくまうようなこと。
Maybe she'll talk with him, maybe she won't, we'll see.
この店特製ブレンドの中国茶だ。その辺の適当な茶とは味が違う。とりあえずそれでも飲んで落ち着け。
あなた警察の人なんでしょ？
そうだ。
さっき柴田が話していたこと聞いてたんでしょ？
ああ、聞いてた。
じゃあどうして？
簡単だ。俺は生活安全課の刑事だからだ。殺しは専門じゃない。
でも
それに、たとえあんたが殺人をやっていたとしても、俺にはあんたを捕まえることができないんだ。殺人の証拠がないからな。だから証拠が揃うまではこうして身柄を拘束するしかない。ま、任意同行に付き合ってるくらいに思っといてくれ。
He does not give a shit about her
私の
murders.
身柄を？あなたの目的は何なの？
俺はずっとあんたを探していた。10年前からずっとな。今から25年前、1985年4月30日、あんたは俺の親父と会う予定になっていた。この日の夜、親父は荒川から水死体となって発見された。冴島靖子さん、刑事としてじゃない、父親を殺された一人の男としてあんたに聞きたい。あの日あんたと親父は何を話したんだ？教えてくれ。
Fair enough. You're his son. What did you and my dad talk about the day he was murdered? Nothing. I waited for him, but I never got to see him. He didn't show? No. I was supposed to meet him at the cafe in Kamurocho in the early afternoon, but he called me in the morning and asked me if we could reschedule for that evening. Did he say why? I don't remember exactly, but he said the hit was a setup. He said, your brother pulled the trigger on these men, but he wasn't the real perpetrator. I'll have proof of it soon, so hang tight. You mean someone else was involved? And he was on to their identity. Before your father hung up, he said the hit wasn't as simple as aggression between two Yakuza factions. He said it was part of a much greater plot, orchestrated by a powerful force. The last thing he told me was, take care of yourself. What did he mean by a powerful force? I never figured that out. But when your father never showed up, I got so scared, I left Kamurocho immediately. I see. I can't blame you. So your father was... You think because of his investigation on that case, somebody had... Looks like it. But what you just told me shed some new light on things. It did? I always thought the person who killed my dad was either from the Tojo or the Ueno Seiwa. But something just never seemed right. How so? A cop killing normally raises a firestorm in the force. An extra thorough investigation always follows because it's one of our own. But my father's death was classified as accidental, even though it was clearly murder. That just doesn't happen. Do you think the powerful force your father mentioned was responsible for killing him? It's possible. My old man came across something he wasn't meant to see. If that's true, this whole thing's even scarier than I thought. But back to you, Yasuko-san. Why come back to Kamurocho after 25 years? And why are you bumping off Shibata family members? Does it have something to do with your brother? Don't worry. Even if you tell me the truth, the police won't do a thing. None of my superiors are likely to believe a word I say anyway. Guess that comes in handy for once. Please. I need to know. I was contacted by a man named Katsuragi from the Ueno Seiwa clan. He told me he'd saved my brother, but on the condition that I brought him 100 million yen. Or agreed to murder. Katsuragi said that? How did he even get in touch with you? This was several months ago. I was living out in Chiba when I got a call from a man who claimed to be a detective in Tokyo. I know someone who could save your brother. How about I introduce you to him? He said this right out of the blue. Wait. This was someone from the police? Yes. And because it was the police, I never thought to question it. So I rushed here as fast as I could to meet this mystery person. Who turned out to be Katsuragi. That's right. What did he say to you? He told me he was one of the victims of the shooting 25 years ago. And if he testified that my brother wasn't the killer, the case would have to be re-examined. Which would mean he could be released. All for the price tag of 100 million yen or murder. Yes, but 100 million yen is such an impossible sum of money. So you chose murder. Why did Katsuragi send you after people connected to the Shibata family? He didn't mention anything about them belonging to Shibata family, but he did say eliminating certain individuals would help prove my brother's innocence. Certain individuals. Now I think he wanted to silence the people who knew the truth about what happened.
なるほどな。これで一つに
There's still so much more that we
25
don't
年前の
know.
事件、葛城と柴田は裏で繋がっていた。おそらく柴田は25年前のことを餌に今も葛城を脅していた。だから葛城と協力関係にあった新井に殺された。冴島大河が行った上野義治襲撃事件にはもっと裏があるはずだ。
He wasn't even a
問
spark
題
though.
はどうしてあの新井が葛城と手を組んだのかだ。
まさかこの前起こったあの交通事件ってのも？
ああ、最初から仕組まれたもんだった可能性が高い。あの25年前の事件と同じようにな。葛城に鎌をかけよう。
え？
新井ってやつの話じゃ、葛城はまだあんたを必要としている。あんたの身柄を餌にして交渉すれば、葛城も取り合わないわけにはいかない。
ちょっとまーちゃん。でもそれじゃこの人の身が。
何も本当に身柄を渡すわけじゃない。向こうはこの人の居場所が知りたいだけだ。身の安全は保証する。どうだ？それでいいだろう。
断ります。
どうして？
だってそれじゃお兄ちゃんは助からないから。私には葛城の証言が必要なの。
Not necessarily true, but, you know, whatever.
安子さん、あなたは葛城に脅迫されて命の危険を冒してまで殺人をする羽目になった。
Honeymore has
あ
a
の
point
男
here.
が素直に証言するはずなんてない。それなのに今でも葛城の話信用するっていうのが。あんたの兄貴の無実は俺が証明する。それに俺もどうしても親父の殺された理由、あの事件の真相が知りたいんだ。
勝手ね。
え？
あなたに何ができるっていうの？全部自分のためだけじゃない。
安子さん、
私にとってお兄ちゃんは全てだった。お兄ちゃんが大好きだった。本当に大好きだった。25年前のあの日、お兄ちゃんがいなくなってから私はずっと一人だった。あなただけじゃないのよ、寂しい思いをしているのは。全員憎い。ヤクザも警察も葛城も真犯人なんてどうでもいい。私はもう一回お兄ちゃんに会いたい。そ れだけなの。
Again with raising death flags. It's always at least one person. At least one person in every game is going to raise death flags. Yasuko-san, please, I need your help. I swear I'll reunite you with your brother. You won't have to kill anymore.
Nah.
He's not much different than you. All he wants is justice for the murder of the father he loved. Can you find it in your heart to help him? Please look at me. Alright, I'll help you. You will?
これは
カムロ中央パーキング。そこに止めてある車の鍵です。その車のトランクの中に1億円入っています。
え？
私は葛城の命令に従って罪を犯しました。最初は1人か2人殺せばいいと思ってたけど、葛城の要求は止まらなかった。次から次へ人を殺すよう私に命令してきた。でも私はもう人を殺せなかった。殺したくなかった。だから借りたんです。
誰にですか？
スカイファイナンスの秋山さんって方に借りました。
スカイファイナンス。
そのお金はあなたに預けます。もし葛城がその1億円で兄の無実を証言してくれると言ったら、そのお金を渡してください。
それはわかるんですが、どうして私に？
私は今から沖縄に行きます。
今からですか？
あさってが兄の死刑執行日なんです。兄が前にいた東京刑務所の刑務官の方が教えてくれました。
お兄さん、今沖縄の刑務所に？
はい、つい先日移送されたみたいです。あくまで内密にということで教えてくれました。
So this is like right as he's heading to Kamurocho himself.
毎日面会に通い続けたからですね。結局一度も会えませんでしたけど。
25年間毎日。
もう時間がないんです。だからもし死刑執行が止められなかった時は、せめてお兄ちゃんの近くにいたい。私は谷村さんを信じるしかありません。どうか兄のことよろしくお願いします。
Retrieved the 100 million. Yasuko-san said this key was for a car she left in the central parking lot. I hope nobody broke into the trunk. I mean, they would have to know what's in it to want to break into it, wouldn't they? Alright, well. We're moving on out. I wonder what the fastest way in this Kamurocho central parking lot is. Tag along. You wouldn't happen to speak English as well, would you? It's no use, she doesn't understand a word I say. Hey there, officer. Oh, Tanimura-san, you couldn't have come at a better time. Something wrong? No, but it seems like this woman is looking for someone. But she can't speak Japanese, so I'm not really sure what to do. Why is her lips moving? She's not the one talking. That was weird, right? I was trying to get her to follow me back to the station so we could have an interpreter help us, but she doesn't seem keen on leaving this spot. I see. I'll take things from here. Thanks, and sorry about this. Can I leave her to you then? No worries. If you had taken her to the station, I would have been the interpreter anyway, so it saves time if I just do it here instead. You got a point there. Thanks again. Well then, I'm a police officer. You can talk to me about whatever it is you're having trouble with. Great! I finally found someone I can actually converse with. My name is Tanimura. I'm with the Tokyo Metro Police Department. Who are you? I'm Nair. This is my first trip to Japan, and I still haven't gotten my bearings quite yet. Nair, nice to meet you. I'm guessing you're from Southeast Asia? Anyway, you're looking for someone, right? That's right. Well, actually I'm a detective too. You? A detective? That's right. I followed a criminal to Japan to bring him to justice. Can you just do that? Do the Japanese police know what you're up to here? I contacted the Japanese police before I left. They're supposed to be helping. But once I got here, everyone seemed so busy, no one would help me with my investigation. Oh, I see. Everything's a bit of a mess right now, so I bet not everyone knows you're even here. I was also told I would be given an interpreter. And I'm guessing you didn't get that either. I apologize for the inconvenience. It's not your fault. I'm just happy to finally talk to someone I can understand. Glad to be of assistance. But I have a little dilemma. We have permission to investigate, but we don't have the authority to make arrests. In Japan, only the Japanese police are allowed to make arrests. You got a point there. But it's not our investigation. We can't make an arrest without sufficient evidence. There is evidence. That's why my colleagues and I came to Japan, hoping for some help from you guys. Colleagues? They're out at the embassy now. Tanimura-san, would you come with me for a bit? What is this place? We don't have cell phones that work in Japan right now, so this is our rendezvous point. I see now. That's why you couldn't follow that officer to the police station. The criminal we're seeking won't be in Japan for long, so we have to investigate quickly, along with the embassy and Japanese police. Tanimura-san, would you please help us? We have to catch our criminal. Me? Yes, I beg of you. We'll take care of the investigation, but we need you to come along to make the arrest. I'm not sure. This sounds more like more trouble than it's worth, but I guess the station will make me do it later, even if I refuse right now. If that's the case, then it'd be easier for me to... Why is he talking when he's thinking about this? Like his lips were moving. It's weird. Then it'd be easier for me if I did this my way. Alright, I'll help. Really? Thank you. Thank you, Tanimura-san. By the way, I have no problem arresting the criminal, but you guys don't have guns, right? Isn't that dangerous? I don't usually carry a gun. A police officer's job is to capture criminals, not kill them. If that's true, you've done a good job at staying alive. Don't you have dangerous cases? I may not look it, but I pack a pretty strong punch. Stronger than any of the gangs here. Really? I wouldn't have guessed. I can't win a head-on slugfest with men, though. I use their own strength against them. So you're good at parrying, I guess. I prefer countering to simple brawls too, so I can understand your logic. Oh yeah? We should try sparring together then. Sparring? Yeah. That way we can share techniques and help each other get better. Sparring is important no matter what martial art you practice. I don't know if my style could be called a martial art. But alright. While we spar, you can update me on the progress of the investigation. Sounds great. You can come here anytime and I'll fill you in. Okay, I'll have time then. Yeah, I don't care about revelations. Thank you for telling me, though. And... I swear to God if that's a Mac. I'm not level 12. Let's just hold... No, I have 6 points. Hold on. I'm gonna grab, increased rush combo. And then we're gonna grab... double evasion. Why am I getting shit from Mac? I don't want to talk to Mac. Anyway, where am I going? What am I doing? Parking lot. Got it. I can go out from here. Where is the parking lot? I think it's like in the middle section. Yeah, it's telling me where to go. I didn't notice it was telling me to go where to go, so that's fun. But it is telling me, in fact, where to go. Motherfucker, I don't want to talk to you. Go away. Get that dirt stash off your face. Man, you got up too fast. And then headbutted me, you bitch. Arrest the big boy. Thank you for 20 grand. This has probably been the poorest I've been in any of my playthroughs, because we're not really focusing on money at all, or any of the side shit, which would get me a lot of money. Or enough anyway. But it is what it is. I'm looking for a black car. That dude just straight disappeared. That's not a black car. I wonder if anybody's watching me just sticking a key into these cars. Like, that has to be suspicious, right? I like how I turn, lose sight of whoever I'm looking at, turn back, and then they're gone. Oh, well. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know this was your car. But, you know, I broke your jaw. Hello, madam. That moped thing is kind of cool. I guess it's more bike than moped, but it does look like a moped. Because it basically is a moped. Is this the car? Bro. How do I got this old fucker over here too? And I got two people who want to grab me. Alright, I toss you on your ass. Stomp your face in. We arrested Grandpa. Alright, well, unfortunately, you will not get the arresting treatment. I don't have the heat for that. Well, that was that. That's fun. Where... There's a taxi down here. I see that. Let me have it. Underground locker key B4. Oh shit. This car. You gotta be kidding me. Gotta be this one. Thank you. Now I gotta get in touch with Katsuragi. I don't know how I do that. Where's my map? There's my map. Going upstairs. Hello? Tanimura-san, right? Yeah, that's me. And you are? That's not important. Let's just cut to the chase. You want info on Katsuragi, don't you? How did you? It's my job to know that sort of thing. As such, it works only to my benefit to funnel information to you. That's fine, but why should I believe some random caller who could be a total scammer for all I know? Good point, except you don't have anywhere else to turn right now, do you? Not really. That's what I thought. No. Do you want that information or not? Of course, you could always hang up and be on your way. No, let's hear what you have to say. Smart man. Only thing is, nothing in life is free. What? You're giving me a quote already? Everything has its price, officer. But I'm not interested in your money. I just want to see how good of a detective you are. You'll be receiving a message from me shortly. Open it up, read it, and follow the instructions. Very self-explanatory. Well, best of luck. Hey, we're not done yet. Seems like we're done. Alright, I have a message. An informant awaits you where this site can be seen. Get there on the double. Alright, that's on the rooftops. I'm at the coin lockers. I might as well open some. I only have one to open. I have not gotten a lot of keys for this. That's awful. Anyway. I thought I had more. I might not be able to use them on this character yet. I don't know where that spot on the roof is, but the rooftops are more or less connected, so I should be fine just going up here and finding it. Oh, maybe not. Hopefully it's on this side and not that side. Oh, it's right here. Are you Tanimura? Oh fuck, it's the florist. If I had realized it was the florist, I wouldn't have used that voice. Are you Tanimura-san? That I am. Are you the one who called me? I don't know anything about the call. My boss just told me to come here and give this to you. Here, take it. What's this for? I don't know. Maybe you got a secret admirer? Either way, it's yours now. A bouquet of flowers? I don't get it. Wait, there's a note inside. It says, "Well done, Gumshoe. You take after your papa more than I expected. I suppose I should uphold my end of the bargain. You'll be getting a call from Katsuragi soon. What you do next is up to you. Just see that you don't waste this chance."
Kamuro署の谷村さんですね。どうして私に連絡を？
あんたと取引がしたい。
取引？
実は今、冴島康子を俺が預かっている。警察にはまだ報告していない。あくまで俺が身柄を拘束している状態だ。
なるほど。
あんたが冴島康子を使って柴田組の連中を殺すよう命じていたことは分かっている。もちろん25年前の事件のこともな。あんたはまだ冴島康子が必要なはずだ。違うか？
それで私にどうしろと？
俺は25年前の事件を追っている。事件を担当した谷村という刑事が死んだ理由、それが知りたい。
もしかして息子さんですか？あの刑事さんの。
あんたが取引に応じてくれれば冴島康子の身柄は渡す。どうだ、25年前の真相を俺に教えてくれないか？
Probably not as hard as you think.
条件？
私としても刑事さんであるあなたに迂闊なことは話せない。それに電話ではあなたが冴島康子の身柄を拘束しているという確認もできない。あなたが冴島康子とつながっているという証拠を見せてください。
分かった。1億持っていこう。それでどうだ。
1億？
ああ、あんたが安子さんに要求した1億だ。その金が今俺の手元にある。安子さんが用意したものだ。取引の際その金を持っていく。俺に会うのはその金を確認してからで構わない。それでどうだ。
1億ですか。1階の刑事さんがダミーとして集められる金額じゃない。いいでしょう。お会いしましょう。
明日でどうだ。
構いません。場所は
カムロ町ミレニアムタワーの前で17時。
どうやら頭のいい方のようだ。一番人通りの多い場所と時間。公衆の面前なら襲われる危険も少ない。
Solid,
いいでしょう。
solid
5時
choices.
ミレニアムタワー前。先に使いの者に1億を確認させます。それでもいいですか。
構わない。
では明日。
I'm meeting Katsuragi tomorrow at 5 p.m. I think I'll go rest at Homeland until then. Back downstairs, back downstairs. He literally just said he's gonna give Yasuko up for information about his dad. So that's exactly opposite of what he told her he would do. We'll see how it actually plays out. I don't remember how it all plays out, so I'm hoping his what's the word I'm looking for? Good nature, I don't know. Something like that, right? Hopefully he doesn't act like a cunt. Something like that, I don't know. Where am I going? I don't know where I am or where I'm going. Where the fuck am I? That was pointless. Oh, so pointless. Where am I? Guess I'm going up here. Yeah, we're going up here. Where the fuck am I going? I wish I remembered. Give me it. Locker key. Thank you. Oh fuck, I don't want you. Alright, we're here. Ah, Machan, how'd it go? You find the briefcase? Yeah, it took me long enough. Sure wish I'd thought to ask Yasuko-san what her car looked like before she left. Anyway, I got a call from Katsuragi not long after that. We set up a meeting tomorrow. Really? You did? Wow, that's quite a breakthrough. I'm sure he's up to something, though. You'd better be prepared. I will be. In the meantime, though, you mind holding on to this briefcase for me? Machan, you ready to go meet with Katsuragi tomorrow? You can rest here until then. Yeah, I'm ready. Sounds like a good idea, thanks. Sure, you take it easy now. Well, Xiao, I'm off. Alright, stay on your toes, Machan. Will do. Okay. I need to go to the Millennium Tower now. These chapters are kind of lengthy, but it makes sense because we're learning a lot about the Ueno Sewa hit. So, of course it's going to be a little bit longer, right? Because that's like what everything is about right now is Taiga's past, Majima's past, what happened in 85, and what does that mean for now?
あんたが葛城。
はい。
Dude looks way too happy to be here. How long have you been here? Since long before you arrived. I'd wager you saw me in the crowd, but didn't recognize me. That tells me you don't have much of a file on me. A relief, really. Now, what will it be? Shall we proceed with the deal? No, let's walk and talk. Here. Around. Maybe it'll help jog your memory, you know. I'm sure you have so much to tell. You really have thought this through. A moving target is a lot harder to hit. Not to mention I thought you'd appreciate a nice long stroll through Tojo Clan turf. How thoughtful of you. We'll lead the way, Tanimura-san.
ではそろそろ本題に入りましょう。谷村さん、あなたはお父さんの死の真相が知りたいとそうおっしゃってましたね。
ああ、そうだ。俺の親父の死、あれは25年前の上野義治襲撃事件に関係しているんじゃないのか。
私は回りくどい交渉は好きじゃありません。はっきり言いましょう。違います。
違うだと。今さら何を言ってるんだ。俺は柴田が新井に殺された時現場にいたんだ。あんたと柴田が25年前の事件で繋がっていたことは分かってる。親父はあの事件があんたと柴田の仕組んだものだということに気がつき、そのことが原因で殺されたんだ。そうだ。
確かに谷村さん、あなたのお父さんはあの襲撃事件に柴田、そして私が関係していたことは
I'm surprised how loose this guy's lips are.
25年前のあの事件は私と柴田が描いた絵です。私はあの日のあの時間、冴島大河が一人で襲撃に来ることを知っていた。
ちょっと待て。確か25年前のあの事件、あんたは被害者の一人だったはずだ。どうして生き残ることができたんだ。
だから知っていたと言ったでしょう。
See, there's the real question. And we already have clues to the answer.
防弾チョッキか。
ま、そんなところです。私はあらかじめ備えをしていた。
Ah.
だから助かることができた。それまでです。
つまりあんたは柴田と共謀し、自分の組織の幹部を抗争に見せかけて殺させる絵を描いた。自らが死ぬ可能性があるにもかかわらず。
当時私は22歳、柴田さんは30歳。若い2人が縦割りの組織で成り上がるにはそうする必要があったんです。
あんたは事件の後、まんまと上野清和会の若頭にし、
But he didn't.
柴田も
He never became a lieutenant or a captain or
あ
anything.
んたたちの計画が
He
成功したと
wasn't
いう
even
の
a
か。
footnote in the last 3 games.
まあそうなります。
やけにあっさり話すんだな。
もうあれから25年が経ちます。今この事実が警察に伝わったところで私が罪に問われることはない。
確かにあんたの罪はもう時効だ。だが極道社会ではそれは通じないだろう。だからあんたは安子さんを使って柴田組の関係者を殺させ、新井に指示して柴田を殺した。そういうことか。
まあそういうことですね。
あくまで自分の犯行ではないというつもりか。まあいい。話を戻そう。25年前、俺の親父はなぜ殺される必要があった。その理由を教えてもらおう。
あなたのお父さん谷村さんは25年前の事件の裏に私と柴田が動いていたことを突き止めた。だがその捜査の過程で
And there's where his lips are a little loose. Like, this guy's gonna get himself killed.
不正です。あなたのお父さんは事件の捜査をしていくうちに警察内部の不正の事実を知ってしまったんですよ。
警察内部の不正だと。
25年前の
And
事件。
this plot is why the plot is so convoluted, because it's talking about corruption of the police
冴
force.
島大河では
So they added all this extra, like, all these extra layers to make it make sense. And it does, but it's hard to get to that point.
ええ、そうです。
But we'll get to the nitpicky
冴
parts
島大
later.
河は襲撃を行った。でも真の犯人は別にもう一人いるんです。
あんたが安子さんに知っていると言った真犯人ってのはそいつのことなんだな。
あなたのお父さんはその真犯人の正体と真犯人を知りながらもそれをもみ消した警察の不正を知ってしまった。だから殺されたんですよ。
誰なんだ親父を殺したやつってのは。その真犯人ってのは。
こんな時間に外を歩いたのは久しぶりだ。
おい答えろ桂木。
その前に取引です。冴島康子さんの居場所教えてもらいましょうか。何の真似です。
この1億はくれてやる。だから安子さんのことは見逃してやってくれ。彼女は沖縄へ行った。冴島大河に会うためにな。何がおかしい。彼女の役目はもう終わったはずだ。
もう手遅れなんですよ。冴島康子もお前も。
He just like I noticed a minute ago, because they made it a point to show people walking past Katsuragi and everything, and then suddenly no more pedestrians. Everybody was gone.
これはどういうことだ。
冴島康子さんは後で始末します。だがまずはあなただ。
桂木貴様。
最後に教えてあげますよ。25年前の事件、18人殺した真犯人、あれね。俺なんだよ。
何。桂木まだ話は終わってないぞ。
ああ、そうだ。あなたが通っている故郷って店、あの店のご主人にもついでに消えてもらいますんで。
なんだと。
急いで行かないと殺されちゃいますよ。ご主人も可愛らしい中国人のお嬢さんもね。
貴様。
それじゃ。
おい俺の親父を殺したのもお前なのか。おい答えろ桂木。
さあどうだか。
Good song. That was some big information to take in there. So Katsuragi is the one who killed everyone. So technically, Saejima has not killed anyone. He never actually crossed that line. Now here's the thing though. is like, if you really think about it, he did cross the line. He just didn't realize he didn't actually kill anybody. But he had the resolve and pulled the trigger still. So as far as like his regret and his remorse, you can't fix that. Because at the end of the day, he felt like he did it, and even if he didn't do it, he'll always feel that way because he did in fact pull the trigger. Alright, well, I'm about to beat people with a briefcase. That guy's got cornrows. Or, no, he doesn't. It looks like he did. That was the wrong button. That guy had a bottle. Alright, well that group's down. You know, for a briefcase full of money, this shit's surprisingly sturdy. Yokoyama. I'm sorry, Mr. Yokoyama, you had to get your fucking head bashed in by a briefcase full of money. Who knows, maybe you enjoyed it. I leveled up. Alright. Actually, let's see what I can do with that level, shall we? Don't care about any of that. Not level 12 yet. All of that's locked anyway, so let's grab... Let's grab Breezy Arrest. That's actually really useful. And then we'll hold the other point. I need you to get up. For some reason I wasn't hitting him. Yamazaki! Yamazaki out! Oh, the guy who wanted to grab me is out. These guys have a lot of health. You're not who I wanted, but I will take it, I suppose. Oh, you're not who I wanted either, but I'll take it, I suppose. They were all pretty close to done. That's what it looks like. Alright, where am I going now? Why is the map so big? God, that's weird. Two guys with swords. I've been grabbed. The briefcase is gone. And if you really want to take the fucking briefcase away from me, knock your ass flat on his ass. Well, that's not what I wanted to do, but I guess I had to do that. You keep dodging my attacks, you fucking asshole. On the ground you go. Alright, we got the arrest on. I gotta not be by their head, I think. And now the arrest is a little bit easier to do, so that's good. On the ground he goes. The dude hit me while I was trying to fucking deal with this shit. He ran away with my money. Now we're on a chase sequence. That's what I wanted to do. I can't believe I missed that. Okay. He got boosted. Oh, we're upstairs. I can't turn that fast, fucker. I can, but I don't. Take it. Alright, well. I still have my bottle. And I popped you in the fucking head. I need to fix that, but I don't have anything to fix it. Alright, well, sorry, but you'll have to try harder than that. Too many goddamn tackles. Think I busted a rib. You people don't give up, do you? Fine, it's the fight you want, you got it. Why? Why? Fuck you and your dodging. Alright, fuck you. Where are you aiming? You dumb shit. Alright, can I drop this piece of shit? No. Cool. Making this shit hard on me, I swear. Alright. Like, this would be so much easier if I didn't have the briefcase. You're trying to knock me out of the corner, but it didn't work. I now have 4 points. This is taking way too long. I need to get there now. Alright, well. This is bad. The place is crawling with Katsuragi goons. There he is! I don't have time for this. Better make a run for it. Bitch. Oh my god, I fucking tell I hate it. I'm getting my ass beat. What the fuck? That's not the button I wanted. How do I keep missing? I don't understand. What is happening? Why are they so much faster than me? I don't get it. This it? Talk about hard to find. Now Scram, wouldn't want you getting hurt now, would we? Hold it right there. Well, well, kudos on making it this far. Take this to Homeland for me. Okay. I know you're after me, so leave these people out of it. We're actually more interested in that restaurant and the money than you. But if you want us to walk over your corpse to get them, hey, that's your call. I am hurting right now, so we're gonna need to use an item. Unfortunately. I think I'll grab enhanced quick steps. And Phoenix Spirit, I guess. Ow. Bitch, fuck you. Are you fucking serious? Fuck these people. I don't want to be comboed like that. Fuck off. Alright. One down. Knocked you both down, bitch. Ow. Why? Why? You should be using... Thank you. Jesus fuck. My heat action shouldn't have taken that long to work. Counterattack my ass. Fuck you. Okay, fucking... Why? Yeah, Tanimura is like easily the weakest of the four that you're gonna play. Unless you know how to play him. And even then, it's not fun. Not for me. Fuck you and your blocks and everything about you. You piece of fucking dog shit. Of course you counterattacked, you're a fucking asshole. I'm so sick of you. Why am I wasting my items on this fucking fight? And then you dodged again, you fucking... That shouldn't have been blocks either. Like the initial block should be a parry. Bro, fucking stop. And your health's not moving either. It's pissing me off. Oh my god. Fuck you. So sick of this fight already. He's getting... I hate it. It's not a good fight design. It's just not. Like if I can't use my combos, it's not a good fight design. Like, I'm not playing on hard, I'm playing on normal. So if I can't make the fight go faster than a fucking year, it's not a good fight design. I don't care. It's one thing for him to do this shit on a harder difficulty when you're trying to make the game harder. It's not okay to do it on normal. And I'm lenient. I really am. But this shit's so fucking not okay. I should not have to play the character 100% perfect to enjoy a fucking battle. And even then, if I did, because of the way it was designed, it would still take a year and a half to finish the fucking fight. And that's, like... I love the story of this game, but the combat in this game is... 3, 4, and 5 is fucking awful. It makes it really hard to go back to the games. So I'm really hoping they get a Kiwami update to fix those problems. You're alright. Man, I'm so happy. I could hug you. Maybe after I catch my breath. Are you okay, Machan? Yeah, I'll be good in a minute. Oh, by the way, there's someone here to see you. Huh? Tanemura-kun, thank goodness you're safe. Chief? Alright, well, perfect timing because it is actually break time now. I need it, because that fight... That's not even going to be the worst fight of the game. The worst fight of the game is still a Tanemura fight, surprisingly enough. Not surprisingly enough, really. But we'll get to that next weekend, I'm sure.